Alrighty, we are back. Fuck yes. So that let me make my screen here bigger. Let me make my screen here bigger so you guys can really capture my emotions here. So first things first. Fuck yes. Just absolutely fuck yes. Because we skyrocketed from 700 subs to immediately 820. It was instant. It was amazingly fast. And me and all my friends are just sitting together like, holy shit, I never grew this fast before. Usually, I'll be stuck at a little area for like 3 months. So, like, if I hit 600, I'll be at 600 for like 3 months. And slowly but surely, I'll get up. There are some times where I'll be stuck for an entire month and I won't gain any subscribers, despite uploading videos all the time. Well, I uploaded a Legacy of Kain lore video and that blew up. That got like 5,300 views. Oh my god. I cannot tell you how fucking excited I was. I genuinely thought it was going to be a topic that no one gave a fuck about. Because again, look at my YouTube channel. All I do is talk about small topics. I talk about topics that are in the background, aren't necessarily the main focal point of any sort of story or video game or whatever. And here I am talking about humanity and Soul Reaver. In Legacy of Kain, you do not give a shit about humanity. Like, humanity's always in the background, but yet they don't really have a story. And here I was talking about humanity during the Soul Reaver era, and that shit blew up. That shit got big. It was amazing for me. I was like, whoa, shit. This thing blew up hella hard. Let me get my fuck. As always, I start a live stream, but I'm not prepared. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to blow up this big. So we're one step closer to that 1,000 subscriber limit. Whew. Yeah, we're at 821 subs right now. God damn. God damn. That is good. That is good, good. Whew. So yeah, let's see if I can pull it up here. Let's see if I can pull it up. Perfect. Like 20 million versions of my face. Oh yeah, look at that forehead. Oh my god. Is my forehead really that big? Holy shit. So let's look at my channel, right? Let's take a look see. Let's show it. So all of our Legacy of Kain videos get a lot of views. 5.5k 10 days ago, and we skyrocketed. Let's look at where's it? Channel dish. I always have channel dashboard up here. Yeah, we skyrocketed in views. It's all because of the Legacy of Kain lore, which is interesting. So my Warhammer lore is now like non-existent because no one watches Warhammer lore. The Legacy of Kain lore, a lot of people are checking in and they're watching it. Dear God, 55 votes on my post. Oh my God, y'all really want Raziel's gift, huh? Wait, what? I got subscribed by a guy who's got more subs than me? Fuck. 2.2k? Fuck. Fuck this guy do? Wow. So he just does music. Okay. I was gonna say, like, what the fuck? It's very rare I have a subscriber who has like a lot of subs. Let's go to our content. Let's look at the videos. So Legacy of Kain Meridian. Not a lot of people showed up. 500 if we round it up. We keep it 96 and then we round it up. No problem. 44 likes. No problem. No biggie. But humanity during the Soul Reaver era. This 5,500 views, 41 comments. You guys are really talkative. 289 likes, 6 dislikes. I don't know who the fuck be disliking it, but they weren't commenting, which is kind of funny. Because usually if someone doesn't like my content, they'll say something like, "You're a fucking dumbass. I don't know what the hell you're saying." And it's usually like that's how it works out. Warhammer again 76, not a lot of views. Warhammer 92, not a lot of views. Hilden Society 1,465 views. 81 likes, 2 dislikes. Uma the Vampire Saint 683, 16 comments, 54 likes, 1 dislike. Again, if we just go by these patterns, we're gonna start seeing this. That let's go to my playlist because I have it all organized here. So we have all of our Legacy of Kain lore videos. And probably all of these have high views. Probably all of them. Can I see their views from here? No. Let me see if I could maybe do a search. That is not. Okay, so it seems like we're gonna have to do this the hard way. We're gonna have to actually click on every individual video. It is so we got 2K views on this. 2,093. 93 likes. I don't know how many dislikes because they hide that. A lot of views. $765 views. Not so much. Hello. This one got a lot of views. 3,100 views. Then we got the Raziel clan. This is my most popular video, by the way. 6,600 views. Oof. Hello. 983. Hello game. 800. 677. Hello. 399. People really didn't care for the Zephonim. Malkahim 337. 590 views on the Janos Audra, which is kind of interesting. William the Just 278. All right. Elsevier 230 views. I was very surprised by that. All right. Again, the voting. I love the voting because it allows me to see what you guys want to see. 243 views. And this video was kind of an oddity because it's a location. It's not a character or a boss or anything. It's just the Dark Eden, which was a cool area in Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen 1, where it's just this terribly deformed area, and it's just amazing. Alrighty. 300 views on the Seraphan. Oh. Vorador 161. Hell yeah. Elder God 800. Alright. Alright. Uma 680. And we already went down these 3. Okay. New subscriber. For love of the page. What the fuck? Does this guy subscribe to everybody who's got a pair of glasses on? Oh my god, he subscribed to the dude. How do people have this many subscriptions? Holy crap. See, I try not to subscribe to people too much. Just because like I have too many already. I have like 26. I have a very hard time like catching up. So when some people have like 100 like fucking something subscriptions, I'm just like, damn, dude. That's a lot of YouTube channels to keep up with. That is a lot. I always try to keep it down. Just like my playlists. Like I try not to make too many playlists. Like I've actually deleted a few playlists because no one really viewed them. But that's just what happens, I guess, when I try to be so like orderly. I try to be like as orderly as possible because I'm a very organized person, so it drives me a little crazy with these YouTube videos. Right, let's turn off the display mode. There we go. I'll play a motherfucking game while everyone's here. So yeah, there's some interesting shit that's been happening lately. Like school's gonna be starting back up for me, college, fun stuff. But it's gonna be a little bit easier because I don't have too much classes to do in this semester. It's gonna be the next semester that I'm gonna be slammed, like absolutely slammed. But this semester I'm gonna be pretty light, not much to do. So I'll be able to still upload, maybe live stream here and there, but probably not too frequently. But there's a new Legacy of Kain survey coming out. People keep commenting on like all my videos. Legacy of Kain survey, Legacy of Kain survey, where the developers are asking people what they want to see. It's up to you guys what you guys want to do. Me personally, I don't really care.
I am ready.
Where is it?
I seek my commander of the blessed dread.
But for me, I'm not really too excited about Legacy of Kain games. The reason why is mostly because when it comes to Legacy of Kain video games, usually they cancel themselves like every, I would say 3 to 4 games that get canceled, one game finally gets released. Like Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver was canceled like 3 times and it was called 3 different things. And then finally they released what we now know as Soul Reaver. And then Soul Reaver 2 was in production. And again, they had to like cancel it over and over again. Again, it was called different names, different video games. But then finally they decided Soul Reaver 2. So when it comes to Legacy of Kain games, I don't really care what the developer wants or what the developer wants me to want for a video game, because I've just seen their history where they keep canceling and destroying production over and over again. I just don't put a lot of salt into it. There's no reason to get my hopes up.
Nagaroth is sorceress. I can feel their power.
Ooh, witch elves. I just want. Probably have 200 slaves already.
Look here, Fellheart.
Yeah, we're in that up. But yeah, I'm really excited though they are making Legacy of Kain games because I'm glad it's not a dead series. But at the same time, don't expect me to like get my hopes up and be like, oh my god, I can't wait for this game to come out. No. They're probably gonna cancel it and recreate it under a different name with a new story. Blah blah blah. They done this like 20 times. It's the same. Um, like what was it? There was one that was gonna come out, Legacy of Kain, Dark Prophecy, and then there was another one, Legacy of Kain. It was something else. I remember one of them actually had a gameplay trailer and everything, and then all of a sudden it just dropped dead. It just dropped dead. I can't remember why. I think it was the company went under or some shit. But again, they had everything fleshed out. Like the story was done. Looked like the graphics need a little bit of work, but they had a gameplay trailer, a story trailer, everything. And then all of a sudden they just dropped out of the sky. It's like, whoa. You're like 90% complete. Why'd you just drop from the fucking sky?
Look here, Fellheart!
That's kind of one of the reasons why I'm not really too much of a crazy fan here going, oh my Gucci-ness, game's coming out. Because I've been skeptical and I have been disappointed before.
Leap and slay!
Alright, we have... Okay. Interesting.
Murder is mine!
Servant of Hecate!
Don't get me wrong, I do understand why everyone's like super excited for a Legacy of Kain series. It's just that
Kill them!
ah, you're shooting bullets at me! I don't know what any of these do. Oh, he's rampaging. Not good.
Sorceress of Grond!
No mercy!
Elfry!
The merciless host!
Deal it!
Damn, these Black Arcs are getting fucked up by the Depth Guard. Shit.
Sorceress of Grond!
Behold the Kraken Hell!
Says. Behold true power! Druki! With pleasure! Corsair handbows! Advancing! Our sorceresses are...
Sorceress of Grond!
My order! Red Blaze Gods!
There we go. So we start with death magic. That's good. That's really good. The problem is that our army's kind of fragile. Like, really fragile. Because our Black Ark Corsairs are supposed to be really good in melee. And that depth guard was able to go toe to toe with a Black Ark Corsair and a dreaded spear and a bunch of archers and still did a pretty damn good job again.
Spread the infamy of Felheart.
I've never really played Dark Elves, so I don't really know per se what's the best way of doing this.
Ply the cruel seas.
But I have played a lot of Cathay, so I know their weaknesses very, very well.
My infamy. The tower calls.
Am I within range of... I am.
Tyrant of Nagaru. Anchors away.
Okay, so there's no cities on this island. Okay, so we start our backs against the wall. That's pretty good, actually. That is really good.
Indubitably.
That's actually really good. Oh, we get access to harpies? Oh, thank God. Harpies are so good now for settlement battles. Ever since they changed the settlements. I am not joking. Harpies are amazing. So good. Let's see.
Red blades.
I kind of just want to battle it.
Death to...
Just because, like, these guys are pretty pathetic. Like, their range units suck, everything sucks, so may as well just battle it, right? You know a game I would love to play? I would love to play, like, an honest-to-God Dungeons and Dragons type of game. Where you're rolling the dice and you're doing stupid shit. Just because it seems more fun. Like, you're more creative, you can do things. And I have zero problems with that. That just seems so fun. But the problem is that, like, you know, you have to find people to do that with. You have to understand the rules, which I don't. But I would just love to do that one of these days. Like, me and one of my coworkers were talking, and he found out recently that I'm actually a heavy gamer. But, yeah, like, doing any sort of, like, Dungeons and Dragons game just sounds fun as fuck for some reason.
Look here, Felheart. The Kraken fights.
Corsairs!
Seeking carnage! Moving out!
Alright, please don't ramp it.
Corsair handbows!
Look here, Felheart. Yes, I will.
My power is yours!
Corsairs!
Look here, Felheart.
Corsair handbows! Missiles! Take cover!
Good, his general's dead. Without his general, they are fucked.
Cold-blooded killers. Bloody murder.
Murder is mine!
Sorceress of Grund!
Look here, Fellheart! Summon my ship!
The Arks will destroy all.
Attack!
Corsair handbows! Merciless warriors! Moving out! Slaughter them!
Look here, Fellheart!
Blackhearts are firing! They're firing on the Corsair handbows! Dark shards! Behold the power of the Ark! Onwards to murder!
Carnage awaits!
The Blackhearts! No mercy! Bloody murder!
There we go.
Look here, Fellheart!
I thirst!
Take cover! Enemy fire!
I heard like a loud ass explosion. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Merciless warriors! Nagara rises! Cain! Massacre them! The Blackhearts!
No
There we go.
Behold the power of the
mercy!
Ark!
By Hecate!
The Blackhearts, the glory! Rookie! The Arks will destroy all! Slash! Kill! Murder awaits!
Yeah, as I said, that was gonna be an easy one. The issue of the vampire, because they have 0 armor, so here I am with a bunch of arrows and crossbows. It's like, yeah, you're done. You're fucked. It's kind of interesting is that vampire coast can do a lot of damage to the dark vampires. I mean, dark elves, not dark vampire. The dark elves is because the dark elves and the high elves have very low HP, but they have really, really high armor. The vampire coast, on the other hand, has no armor, decent HP, but they have really good armor piercing. Really, really good armor piercing with their guns and their cannons. So, if the elves can outmaneuver the vampire coast, they can actually win. But at the same time, if the vampire coast just stands there and lets arrows rain upon them, then they're fucked.
Look here, Fellheart!
Yeah, we'll do growth, because we need it. Oof.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread!
Yeah, we may go down this Sheaf Master. So it's encouraging us to go south and basically take over these two coastal cities, which is an interesting idea. Iran car. The red blade. Fuck.
Ply the cruel seas.
That's a far ways away.
Bring fire and terror.
Like, goddamn.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
I command.
Oh wow, we can recruit a lot of guys very, very quickly. Holy crap. This might be like the fastest recruitment shit. Because like when you're playing the ogres, you can only recruit like from your province. You can't really recruit from your camp and province. Damn. Damn. That's pretty cool. These guys aren't liking me the longer we're here.
A better rank. Sacrifices to Mathlan.
I approve of these dark deeds. Such slaughter awaits.
Patience.
No! I'm surrounded by fools!
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Hmm. Ooh, wow. Flashes, HP. Yeah, I'm trying to think here, like, what do I really need? I'm thinking, yeah. Let's get more ammo for our boys. This is a lot of attrition. I'm not gonna lie. Who's my favorite faction? And like what? In this game? In this game, my favorite faction is always gonna be the Greenskins. The Greenskins are just crazy. They're funny as hell. They're fun to play. It's so good to play Greenskins.
I seek the warmth.
Hiccups again. Fuck.
Bring fire and terror.
Whew. Shit, he's got a depth card.
Curses! Retreat! Get moving.
That's the issue I'm having, is that there's so much vampire corruption, I'm taking a lot of
Down
damage.
this heat.
I am taking way too much.
March, you
I gotta get
mongrels.
the fuck up out of here.
That is forbidden! The pistol's aim at you may be rusty, but they can...
Alright, doesn't want peace. Okay.
Murderous lord.
I'm gonna have to try to ambush him. I already know it. I'm gonna have to try.
I admire your darkness.
What's the ambush chance in this area?
Kraken calls.
50%. Okay.
Don't
We
be a
could
fool.
probably ambush this bitch and fuck him up really badly.
Can't be done.
But yeah, the greenskins are really fun to play. They're really kind of overpowered in some areas. Wow, we could recruit multiple black arcs. So. Interesting. Like, the reason why I like playing the greenskin is just because, like, they're very interesting. Where every single greenskin lord, except for one, Azag the Slaughterer, is like your typical standard greenskin faction. The only difference is that he has death magic. That is it. But besides that, he's like as regular of an orc as you can get. All the other orcs, for example, though, are very gimmicky and they focus on like one aspect of their faction. And you have to just kind of like know what that aspect is. Like Skarsnik and Grom the Paunch are both focused on goblins, but they're both focused on goblins in different ways. And that's what makes them so fucking unique. Is that Grom the Paunch is focused on buffing the goblins. So now your one little goblin unit is stronger than a troll and he could just punch someone's like heart out of their chest. Skarsnik, on the other hand, he buffs goblins in a way that there's just a lot of them. There is a shit ton of goblins. And then all of his agents, so if you have an orc shaman or a goblin shaman, they get double XP very, very fast. And they're also cheap. So it's like, oh my god. So now you have 3 armies that are 2020 goblin armies. But then you have agents who are already level 20 with like the best spells at their arsenal. And it's only like turn 10. So now if you're playing dwarves or if you're playing humanity, whatever, not only are you fighting like 6,000 goblins, but while your guys are being swarmed, you have like the Foot of Gork coming down, you have crazy shaman spells blasting your dudes. Skarsnik is really deadly. I think Skarsnik is better than Grom. Just because of that. Like, that is insane, the amount of shit he can do. Let's see. We'll do this one, just because we have a lot of black orc.
Admiral of Khar's fleets. So be it. Hide with the tides. I care not.
The reason why we're upgrading Spirit Leech is because if I can kill someone's general, especially a vampire general, once the vampire general's dead, this entire army crumbles. It's much like a real lore scenario where once the undead guy's dead, the army's fucked. So that's what we're focusing on.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Whew. We are broke. Where's this wire coming? There it is. Like right now, oh shit. They spotted our ambush and they attacked us. Okay. Says we lose everything if we just Pyrrhic victory. Oh, what's the map like? Because I may just retreat. Nope, nope, this is a good map where we're fighting this. So now we know the Depth Guard can take on like 2 Black Ark Corsairs and almost win. If it isn't for the archers blasting the shit out of them. The issue we're gonna have is trying to get our Black Ark Corsairs with crossbows in the melee. because now they have like a lot of handgunners. And handgunners are no fun. Handgunners are gonna blast our asses to bits. What might happen is he might start sitting at the corner here waiting for his other army, so we're gonna have to probably
Corsairs!
engage
Dealers
him.
in death.
Oh good, they're already in a formation that I like.
Corsairs! The merciless host!
I'll give the order. For Mathlan! Pillage! It is so!
Advance, Druki! Cold-blooded killers!
Yeah, go attack that bloated
Sorceress of
corpse.
Grund!
Summon my ship! Destroy!
Dealers in death!
As I said, we gotta get that general out of here. Once that general is gone and dead.
No mercy! They shall suffer!
We're trying to trigger this bloated corpse to just blow up. Good, we got it. Don't rampage, please don't rampage. Dear God, don't rampage. Destroy that fucker.
Sorceress of Grund!
Yes.
At once! Done!
No survivors! Following orders. Hack! Cut! At once!
Kraken Lord! Going now! Attack!
Ooh man, they are shit on that manticore.
Sorceress of Grund! Setting forth!
Merciless warriors! Slay them!
Look here, Fellheart!
Oh, that bloated corpse is gonna fuck up the dread spear. No! Woo. He destroyed 2 of his own units. What a jackass.
For battle!
Oh man, that was funny. Yeah, let's drop this.
My power is yours!
Hey Jake Woo. How's it going?
Sorceress
Nice.
of Grund!
The Kraken fights!
Dark elves! Back! We are ready! Attack! Corsair handbows! Slash! Kill! Dealers in death! The Blackhearts are...
Death and plunder! Come then!
Sorceress of Grund!
There we go.
Thunder is mine! Corsair slay!
Dark shards! Eager for battle! Going!
The enemy casts spells! Behold the power of the arts!
Corsair handbows! Hack! Cut!
Look here, Fellheart!
Unleash death!
The merciless host. Course attack! Dark elves! Glorious destruction! By Cain! Death! Nagarothi! Going! Terror and death! Corsair handbows! Kill them! Cold-blooded killers!
Striking out!
Hecate honors us! Dark shards! Death!
Yeah, as I said, the armor piercing value is ridiculous.
Corsair handbows! We are ready! Advancing! By Drakira!
Nice, assembling custodes, huh?
Make them bleed! The Black Arcs are
Behold the Kraken Hell!
Yeah, custodes and Necrons are like one of the easiest armies and probably cheapest to assemble, is because they have so few models. Whereas like orcs, Skaven, they're a lot more difficult to assemble their armies because there are a lot of models. They're just a lot. They're just a shit ton. So it could take you a lot longer to do. Damn, 265 kills on these Black Arcs. These guys did not do nearly as good. Eee. Am I using Dark Shards? Yeah, I got like 3 of them. Yeah, I have like a whole orc army actually. I just haven't assembled it. The reason why I haven't assembled it is because it takes a long time. And me being an American person, I usually prefer my products when I buy it to already be assembled. So it's quite a hassle. It is quite a hassle.
We must fill the slave decks.
The reason why I'm taking the slaves is because I'm wounded. So I need the replenishment.
Look here, Fellheart!
There we go, yeah. The replenishment worked out pretty nicely because now I don't even realize that I am.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Lethal etiquettes.
Can't be done.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Yeah, looking back, I really shouldn't have bought these Corsairs with hand bows. Yeah, they're like worse in every way. Like they have hand bows so they can run and shoot, which is nice.
I
But,
cannot.
they can't seem to do much else past that. Let's see.
The Kraken strikes! Slaughter and enslave!
Hey, we're not suffering attrition. Woohoo. Hell yeah.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Why are you always mustering when I'm not even happy? Yeah, we'll wait for second growth so that way we could just go straight to our capital and nothing like that. Because upgrading this really doesn't help me too much.
With no mercy.
I actually don't even know what territories I could even live in. Let me look at that. Wow. That is rough, to say the least. Holy crap. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Okay.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
I don't think Black Arcs can help me in a battle.
The price
I don't think they can.
is high.
Which is kind of interesting. Kind of wish they could.
Ready my swords!
Dreadlord.
Yeah, let's recruit more units. The reason why we recruit more units is so that way no one could just come up and kill our Black Arc. Because that would suck dick. If someone just came up and killed that shit. Yeah, the reason... There's actually a lore reason behind why Lokir starts in Cathay. And the reason why is quite interesting is that Lokir Fellheart comes from a family line of the Fellhearts. And they were the first.
Scion of Mathlan, master of the...
No. I tried peace treaty with you before, you rejected it, now I'm rejecting it. Fuck this guy. So the reason that Lokir starts here now is that originally I keep saying vampires, but originally Dark Elves could not raid Cathay, because Cathay was way too strong. Way too strong. The Navy of Nippon and the Navy of Cathay was far too strong together to allow the Dark Elves into this region. It was very hard for them to get access to it. So, one day, a Black Arc under the command of a Fellheart, I believe it was Lokir Fellheart's mother, if I recall correctly. She actually found a path that Cathayans and Nippon did not know about. And she was able to raid Cathay and absolutely devastated it. And ever since, they've become a huge name for themselves, huge house, as they still contain the only charts that can safely navigate into Cathay and Nippon. So Lokir starting here makes sense. He has the charts to get into this region. No other Dark Elf does. So when other Dark Elves come in here, they have to buy a charter from the Fellheart house. Except, sometimes they decide to fuck it up a bit. You know, a little bit of betrayal. Just, accidentally give them the wrong coordinates. Or better yet, they'll give them a map that actually does get them in the region, but they get rid of part of the map that has the best spots for raiding. So they'll just come across a few villages, but they won't come across like an extravagant treasure hoard like I thought they would. So it's pretty good. Yeah, Jake Woo, did you see our subscriber boost? We got like 100 subscribers in the span of like 10 days. And I've never grown that fast before. Now we're at already 822, 821. It's almost like every hour I gain a subscriber now, or 2 subscribers. It's pretty crazy. So who knows, maybe I'll just explode and become that hit YouTuber with like 1 million subs. Just be that 1 million subscriber YouTuber who always does the same generic videos over and over again. I actually cannot believe they did this, and then it's like a clickbait video. Yeah. Are we gonna do that? Is that our future on YouTube? Yes.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
But no, I always remember the guys who are always here. Because, like, Goodman was here for a long time. I know he's busy with a lot of shit right now. And then Jake Woo, you were here for a long time. Like, bruh, anybody's gonna, like, show up in my streams or on my YouTube videos and be like, I've been a fan of yours since blah, blah, blah. I'll be like, bullshit. Bullshit, buddy. Ain't that a load of shit? God damn. I haven't really played Lokir that much, so I'm not really too sure what I should be leveling up. Because the issue is that my favorite character in all of Warhammer Fantasy is Malekith. He's a very complicated character, but very smart and terrifying villain. Problem is, I tried playing him and I just didn't like his starting area. I didn't like anything. Like, his province is really, really scattered, and I don't like that. Like, to defend his province, his 4 cities are just absolutely scattered. And then one of those cities is actually a mountain terrain, which is not suitable for your species to live in. So now you gotta pay extra money and suffer penalties for that one fucking city in your entire province. It's a pain in the ass. It is a very big pain in the ass. I guess we'll dump points here. Because, yeah, if we could buff these boys up, that'd be great. Oh, it buffs them up too. Damn, they get double buffs. Damn. Damn.
The Druki are restless.
Yes.
I did that that dwarf lore video, the first airship that the dwarves ever made, which was the Skryzen Harbach. I don't know if you viewed it, Jake Wu. It has like almost no views, because again, everyone's looking at my channel now for Legacy of Kain content, which I remember I decided to do Legacy of Kain when I was playing that one video game, Space Hulk. Space Hulk Deathwing. Like, that's how I came across the idea of, you know, I should probably do Legacy of Kain.
Attend me.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
I guess we should recruit some more dudes. Like, we already have the... Oh, these are upgraded versions of it. I actually like this one the most, because it hits, like, a lot of targets. But... the issue with the Dark Elves is that they have really good armor-piercing crossbows. The problem is that they have very, very short range. Like, really, really short range. And it's because of that that I don't really care for their units. Doomfire Warlocks. I've seen these in a quest battle and they absolutely kicked ass. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna kick ass. Because I'll probably get them and be like, these units suck shit. In reality, it's me that sucks.
The people are displeased.
Master Druki. No.
We have a Sorceress of Fire. Death Magic isn't bad either. I don't mind Death Magic. I will take you.
Supreme Sorceress of Frost.
My time. My talents.
Yeah, Death Magic is amazing.
Bring fire and terror.
I approve of these dark deeds.
Really, where'd you get the full ebook version of War of Vengeance? Because recently I read... So, as I said, it's been a very, very long time since I've read Warhammer stuff. So for me, I'm more of on a catch-up game, like trying to catch up with all the stuff that's
Admiral
happening.
of Kar's fleets.
That's why a lot of times when I speak, you hear me say things like, if I remember correctly. And that's the reason why.
Against the code.
Which I know
All
some
the
people may
tower
not
of
like.
blessed dread.
But, shit, that's a lot of attrition.
Set course, mongrels. Hoist the sails.
Oh, we don't have an in-camp stance?
You are nothing.
Isn't that beautiful?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Such
No encampment stance. Oh my
What
god.
do you seek?
Arrgh.
This is real
No encampment
military
stance. You don't say. Oh my god.
Fell sorcery.
No encampment stance basically means that I'm not gonna get replenishment when I'm in attrition areas like this. Oh boy.
I concur.
I can see the river guardians are deciding to fuck shit up. It's not good.
Limitless.
Drack the forest. Give me the sea.
But yeah, I've been pretty much on a catch-up game. So I've read all of Skarsnik online, and it was really, really interesting revisiting it, because there was one excerpt that I was like, what the fuck is that? So there's a point in Skarsnik when he's running away from Karak 8 Peaks. And when he's running
By the
away,
cruel seas. Corsairs, take it.
he ends up in this, like, water pond reservoir. He's still stuck in the mountain, but
Dreadlord of Nagara.
as he's making his escape, he's inside this,
Bring
like,
fire and terror.
dark, very, very dark, dim lit area. And there is something in the room with him,
Admiral of
and he doesn't know what.
Fleet. I command.
Well, as he's, like,
Sorceress of the
sitting
dark
there trying to
ones.
decipher what is this room that he has just entered, all of a sudden this creature speaks, and he sees the water start to ripple, and it's calling him by name. Oh, little Skarsnik, come here, Skarsnik. And Skarsnik panics and runs the hell out. And then he never visits it again, and I was sitting there like, what the fuck was that? Like, does Karak 8 Peak have vampires or something? Like, what was that? Was that a demon? Was that a vampire? Why was it in the water? Why? What was that? It was just a random excerpt in the Skarsnik novel. And it was terrifying. It was like, what in the fuck is that? Oh, great. Policeman.
Obey. Kill them.
Yeah, let's kill these fuckers. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about, right, Goodman? You know what I'm talking about.
No mercy. My slave decks are full. Aboard the tower of blessed dread. Red blades. By the cruel seas.
Because yeah, that was
care
just creepy to me. There's been a few times where Warhammer kind of creeped me out when I was reading. And I remember one of them was the fucking, like, story excerpt. It was like a journal excerpt of the Crimson Slaughterers. And I said it in my lore video for the Crimson Slaughterers, I'm like, this passage here absolutely creeps me the fuck out. Like, it genuinely scared me. It was, they're just talking about their ship maintenance, about how, like, they're losing a bit of servants, the ship needs more power, blah, blah, blah. And then he just makes his aside footnote. Oh, yeah, and, my battle brother, I'm gonna make up a random name. My battle brother, Herkes, he transformed in some sort of monster today. He's still lingering in the lower decks. We don't know where. It's like, what? You're just gonna say that terrifying fucking excerpt and just leave it there? And he's just continuing on like as if it's just a normal day, just like, oh yeah, you know, This guy that I've known for like the longest time just turned into a fucking monster that just absolutely defies all laws and physics and kills everything that it sees. So anyways, we need a little bit of fuel. It's like, what? What? He's lost in your ship and you don't know where he is? That's fucking terrifying. How do you sleep at night? What the fuck do you mean? You're just gonna leave that there? Like, it was one of those excerpts. I was like, dude, that's terrifying.
Who seeks me?
God damn. But yeah, to me, there's a few moments in Warhammer that like genuinely spooked me, and those are some of those moments where it's like just a one-off occasion, just like a little side note, but it's like, what? You're just gonna leave that there? You're not gonna expand upon that? It's like so the one part of horror genre that really gets to me is stuff that's in the background, stuff that's in the side.
The mutiny!
Oh, I'm trying to get into my
This
settlement.
will do. Lock here, Fellheart. Make way for Fellheart. Corsairs, take it!
Good. Yeah. 4 giants and 2 minotaurs. Fuck that. No, not fear of the unknown. Fear of the subtlety. Like fear of the subtlety, I mean genuine fear of the subtlety. If you've ever seen the movie The Thing. So in the movie The Thing, it does this really terrifying excerpt. Absolutely terrified the shit out of me. Again, it was just a side note. The guy just randomly said it as like a side note. Just kind of like nothing to take too seriously. He's just saying it under his breath. But for me, it like burned into my head. I was like, what? That's fucking terrifying. So what it is in the movie The Thing, all the survivors are gathered around, and the guy who's kind of the leader of the group, the guy with the beard, he says, okay, while you guys search that, I'm going to go search my cabin. And everyone kind of looks at him and goes, why are you going to search your house? Why are you going to search your cabin? And he goes, well, when I left it, I had the lights off. And it shows his window with the lights on. I was like, that's fucking terrifying. Are you shitting me? You're just going to leave that as like a side note? Like, that's terrifying as fuck. The idea that something is in your house. The idea that your safe space is compromised. That's terrifying. That means you can't even sleep without worrying about something crawling up your ass and killing you. Like, that's terrifying. That is genuinely terrifying. There was another movie that was relatively new. It was on Netflix. It was called Mother or whatever. Like, it dealt with a robot raising a girl. It didn't scare me, but I think they could have scared me had they really emphasized it. But it's like the very, very end of the movie, so spoiler alert. Very, very end of the movie, this woman is sitting inside like this cargo that's just sitting on the beach. Like, it's just this abandoned cargo thing, and she's made it her home. Well, the door doesn't shut properly. So all you hear is just the door open, shut, with the wind. And she's just sitting there looking at all of her belongings, at how everything went wrong, how everything failed. About how she basically failed and everything in the movie. And all of a sudden you stop hearing the door slamming. That was terrifying. It's subtle. It's very, very subtle horror. Because it means something's wrong. Something is now in danger. It's much like when you're in the wild. This is a survival camp thing for you guys, by the way, who aren't outdoorsy. When you're living out in the wild and you have a tent, when you hear crickets chirping and you hear frogs croaking, that means you're safe. That means you're in good safety. When frogs and crickets stop chirping, that means that there's like a bear nearby or a tiger or whatever bullshit is nearby. That's danger. So again, you could be sitting at the campfire hearing the crickets, not really minding your business, you've tuned it out, you don't really care. All of a sudden it's dead quiet. And you're just sitting there like on high alert, like, oh god, It's quiet. That's not good. That always gets me. And that's why, is because it means danger. It's very scary. Very, very scary.
Feel my power.
But as I said,
Lord of Fear.
it might just be
The
me.
ocean awaits.
So when I read these Warhammer books and they just say these absolutely terrifying things and they just leave it as a side note, I'm always like shocked, like, what? We're just gonna leave that there?
Skills to show.
Like, I was actually thinking about it. So let me pull it up, right? So you guys remember I did a audio log? I did an audio log called Grix. And it was for Grix, and it was the audio podcast of the dwarf who's like stuck in a tunnel. You remember that, right? I'm trying to find it in my YouTube. There it is. Dwarf Miner Podcast, Grix and the Tunnel. Absolutely terrifying, but also humorous in its own way. Jake Woos, like the only one who commented on it. But it's got like 200 views and 11 likes. And a lot of times my friends keep telling me that they really like the sound effects, they really like the stuff. I was kind of thinking about doing another audio log like that, but doing it in like a horror scenario where if you listen to all the audio logs of all these different people, you can kind of piece together the story and figure out what's going on. But that's going to take different people to voice line for me, and I don't know if they're going to have good acting skills to illustrate the horror of the scenario, blah, blah, blah. Because I was thinking about like a Warhammer 40k scenario, like kind of like Dead Space, where people are just doing their normal day-to-day stuff, their audio logs. All of a sudden it cuts out. And then you have some audio logs where they're just like absolutely terrified, they don't know what's happening. Then you have some audio logs where the guy's like, I know this is happening and it really shouldn't be. And he's not explaining why it shouldn't be happening. He's not explaining how he's connected to what's happening on the ship and why everything's like turning bad. That would be very interesting. Because then you could have like a mystery YouTube series where I upload like a bunch of audio logs. And then you, the listener, would have to try to figure out what's happening. And everyone could comment going, dude, I think this is happening based on what this person said. Or, oh, I think this is happening because of what this person's doing.
Whatever bargain or parley.
Fuck yeah, I'll take 2,000 gold for peace. The reason why I'm taking 2,000 gold for peace treaty is because Cathay here is about to kill him. So no point in me fighting.
Noble born.
By the god of murder. My time. My talents.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Good to get rid of these.
Speak.
Peerless. True key sorceress.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Unparalleled. Ever onward.
You could take over Y Jin. What are the victory conditions? This is a short victory conditions. Control all these regions. This is a lot. Shitting. We have to control the entire southern half of Cath. Wow. Okay.
I waited long enough.
Ooh, negative growth.
The portents are good.
Corsairs to me!
Damn, this vampire corruption. Shut up.
Average.
What we need is the purple sun of Zerg. That would be very, very nice.
I care not.
Ooh. This guy gets like 4 mounts. God damn.
I admire your darkness.
Oh, there's a sea lane. Ah, interesting. I haven't used the sea lane yet, so I'm actually kind of curious.
Fire and terror.
We'll wait one more turn so we can recover.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
And then we'll probably head out. And take out Enlin. I actually head out now.
Spellheart ready. Next tide.
Tyrant. We have a deal.
Too far inland. By the cruel seas. Get moving.
Oh, she hasn't, she's not sieging him. She's just sitting there like a dumbass. That's great.
I come with the might of the blessed dread.
Here he comes. That's great. Awesome. Oh, Penguin just made landfall and attacked, and I see a bunch of fireworks going off.
It is time. Set course.
It is acceptable.
Sail, damn you.
Hated landwalkers.
My privilege.
Sacrifice.
I don't think she has any arrows.
Death to the land mongrels.
Does she have like no land units?
Unrestrained.
What is that? Oh, interesting.
What is your dark purpose?
Ready.
All-powerful sorceress.
Yeah, you just kind of stay there.
There is only the blessed dread.
At least vampire corruption's like gone, so now we don't take attrition around areas. That's really useful and really nice. Oh, he's going for my black arc. Oh, what an asshole. Wow. What an
Draw your
ass.
blades. We fight.
Oh, there goes our black arc. There's all of our assistants. And I can see on the mini-map we're getting attacked by the other dude.
I am no one's slave.
At least we can cancel that. Oh yeah.
Bring fire and terror. The tower calls. The new lair for the Kraken.
Oh wow, all
Aboard the
this is
Tower
port
of
cities?
Blessed Dread.
Holy crap.
Average.
All these are port cities, and that's gonna be very juicy.
Black arts. Supreme sorceress of Grond.
A lot of people complain about Warhammer, and I kind of understand because sometimes I get upset. Is stuff like this is where the AI is programmed to fight a lot like Sun Tzu, the tactician. So what the AI will do is they'll keep sending their armies for your weaknesses, and that is it. They will never attack you up front. They will always keep attacking you. They'll like run through your entire empire just to find that one settlement that you're weak in, and they'll attack that and just get over. So in other words, these settlements are probably safe, the ones with walls. But this city, the moment I leave Chimay, I'm 100% guaranteed it's probably gonna get attacked. Like 100% certain it's gonna get attacked.
Speak, fleet of foot.
Like the basement kind of grew.
Powerful enchantress.
We're gonna need the dark shards.
Will cost you dear.
Ooh, that's really... Yeah, we haven't gotten harpies yet. I want to get harpies just because the air units in this game are actually really useful. Even if they're dog shit. Even if they're still useful. He's gonna declare. Allying with Skaven? Not an issue. Not an issue. It is not an issue at all. I truly do not care. He can take over the rest of Cathay as far as I'm concerned. He's gonna declare war. Yep, that's...
By the cruel seas.
Eric? I believe it. Because of the 4 Cygors. I'll just take that.
Slaughter and enslave. Go, run in fear. Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Decisive, but we lose everything. That's
Time
fine.
to feed the Kraken.
Unity endures, no matter what.
Ciao. Oh, yeah. See, he's gonna attack it because it's a weak settlement. It's got like no... Yep.
Limitless power.
Typical. Typical. Typical, typical.
Bring fire and terror.
Alright, let's see. Aim.
Hated landwalkers.
Oh, they regenerate. Oh, shit. Fuck yeah, recruited.
Obey.
Yeah, reducing the upkeep of our armies is gonna help a lot.
I care not. Average.
We'll give you that. This way this guy's useful in melee.
Enchantress. Unparalleled power.
We're gonna start losing slaves in like the bushels. Just because we're churning out shit.
I serve only the dragons.
I bow only before the dragons.
All right, let's see.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
So why Jin, the Celestial Loyalists, are going to be a bit of a problem. That much we know of. We know for certain they're going to be a problem. Problem is that we can't really take them over. We could, but we don't want to. The reason why is because, well, if we take over the Celestial Loyalists, they're probably going to be putting us at war with.
Assert your dominance over this.
They're going to put us at war probably with Mao Ying, and I really don't want to fight her.
Aboard the Tower
For
of
Zhao
Blessed
Ming,
Dread.
I don't know their fucking name. They're both the same.
I
The female
cannot-
dragon. Yeah, we'll just call her that. The female dragon. We don't want to fight the female. Because if we end up at war with her, it's going to be endless. We're never going to reach a conclusion.
Who seeks me?
We are making
Hell,
a
sorcery.
lot of money.
The defenses will hold.
Hmm.
Has presence.
Yeah, let's just get this army up. 'Cause once this army's up, we'll be able to come over here, take over Zizu, retake it, not really take it. And once we retake Zizu, we're gonna have to deal with this other army. He's got 2 other armies over there. Wow. Damn. I was playing Mao Ying, Zhao Ming, whatever, the Iron Dragon. The guy dragon, the Iron Dragon. And he was actually pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah, it's right back.
Ready
Fuck
my
off.
swords.
Yes, we can attack him. He's probably gonna retreat, but
Interference will cost you dearly.
Denied. Red blades.
Limitless power. It is done. Dark Seeress. I serve only the dragons.
like, see, as we're gonna fight this, these people are gonna come up and attack Furcho and Chimei. It's gonna be very, very annoying. Wow.
Fellheart ready.
Kind of hoping Clan Ashen can start fucking some bitches, so that way I can stuff. Because ideally, I just want to take over like along the coast. I called it. I literally called it.
Calls us.
Look here, Fellheart.
Feel my power. Delightful screams.
You will march. Move and obey.
I will destroy them.
Good.
Our spirits still belong to the Emperor.
The Kraken Lord always wins. Attend me. This will do.
I am no one's slave.
It is time.
Shield breaker, okay. I was wondering what made them different. That's what it is. They have shield breaker.
I command.
So we get a lot of buffs for fighting in the ocean. Problem is that since Cathay is right here, and we don't really have a way of fighting them off. Since Cathay is like right there, we're gonna be basically on land the entire time. And just fighting off Cathayan armies. Because these Cathayan armies are pretty disgusting. It's gonna be just straight up Jade Warriors with Peasant Bowmen. And then eventually it's gonna upgrade to Jade Warriors with Jade Crossbowmen. Then it's gonna get to Dragon Warriors with, of course, Terracotta Sentinels. It's gonna get very disgusting very quickly. Cathay is very, very strong, to say the least. I was playing them and damn, they are just ridiculous. In fact, Cathay is like the only campaign that I completed for the Demons of Chaos shit.
Unequaled. Hecate, guide me. So thrilling.
Kraken Lord. Average.
Yes.
A mutiny. Admiral of Kar's fleet.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Oh my god, yes.
What is your dark purpose?
I bow only before.
Yes, he's gonna go over there. And...
Ply the cruel seas. Of course. Show me the compass. Ready for ambush.
What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to raid, raise, and ambush every Cathayan army that we could possibly get our hands on. Like right now, the city of Shugungun, I'm not gonna take over. Oh, he just reinforced it. Okay.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
It's just important that we protect this. This is like the big important. This is the big
desire?
cheese.
To touch a dragonborn is blasphemy. My will does not bend.
But yeah, if we do attack the city of Shugungun, I was gonna raise it, and then
Fire and terror.
possibly beat the shit out of it. Like,
Onwards, crew.
I am no one's slave.
we are losing 76 slaves a turn. Damn. Damn. Oh my god. Got it.
Raid, fight, plunder.
Wow. 2,071 soul.
Slaves are the real plunder.
That is a good ambush. Because mind you, they're all peasants, so they're just gonna break. Okay, so now we have a city all the way up north.
Cruel Dreadlord. Go on. Dark Servant.
High Elven Archmage.
Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, it seems like someone took Karan from us. That's not good.
Noble of Nagaroth. Noble blood.
Tower of Blessed Dread. Sacrifices to Mathlan. I care not. Average. Launch the ship hooks. The tower calls.
I'm just surprised his
I shall take
Manticore.
it.
His Manticore is just not dying.
Next tide. Ply the cruel seas. I care not.
All-powerful sorceress. Dark
Yeah, let's make some motherfucking.
Scream for me. Guided by authority. Waiting.
Yeah, let's try to ambush.
Foul sorceries.
So that way he doesn't know that we're here. And then we'll swoop in and take over that city. Let's try that. Yeah, let's try ambush them. Fuck yeah. Apparently we're like really, really strong, but I do not feel it. I don't feel it in the slightest. There is a no. But of course Nagaroth took over Karan, so we basically confederated for one city that's, well, yeah, it's heavily defended and it's making me some money. It's not exactly what I want. Oh, that's great. It's awesome.
Foolish
I just got
request.
you, but okay. That's cool. That's alright. Not like as if I needed you or anything.
Cars fleets. I hide with the tides.
Let's see. Yes.
Powerful sorceress.
They didn't spot the
Dark convent.
they didn't spot it, so now we're gonna come in and we're gonna destroy this shit.
May their death be
slow.
Yes. Sack it for 2,000 gold. Yeah.
I want this place searched.
Seeking
Oh,
entertainment.
man. That's a real slap in the face for Jin. We just abducted a shit ton of people and took a bunch of gold, and we're just like, yep. Thank you for your generous donation to Save the Dark Elf Fleet Foundation. Sam.
People are displeased.
Did that just break my game? It did. Recruiting a Blackheart broke my game. Are you fucking serious? That's annoying. That is so annoying. The game broke before I did. I'm looking at my YouTube comments right now. Dude, now that Overwatch 2 is coming out, it's so funny seeing how dumb people are and how bad people are. It's fucking hysterical. My friends are like playing the shit out of it, and it is just so fucking funny, some of the shit that they're saying. Because mind you, I actually don't like Overwatch. I just never got into it. Overwatch just wasn't my jam. But finally, after begging me, I came in on like season 3 of Overwatch. And it was alright. I only played it mostly just because my friends were like really competitive into it. And I was always gold. Always I was in gold. And my one friend Stevie was in silver, and I just kept making fun of him. Shit was so fucking funny. Like my friend Stevie, so the rank system in Overwatch was like a actual number. So to be in gold, you had to be 2,000 and above. To be in silver, you had to be below 2,000. And it was just fucking hysterical. Because my friend Stevie kept on being silver, and he just kept raging that it's his team, blah, blah, blah. But I just kept making jokes. And one day, Tyler, my other friend, was asking me, oh yeah, how's Overwatch right now? And I was like, oh, you know, it's fine. Just Stevie's right now experiencing the Civil War. And I was like, what do you mean experiencing the Civil War? And we'd look at his current rank, and it would be like, his rank, I would just make it into the year and just be like, oh yeah, whatever your rank is, that's what time period you're in. So yeah, he was in the Civil War.
The people are displeased.
And then sometimes
Waiting.
sometimes Stevie would like have a really bad
Look
day
here, Fellhawk.
and just start losing a shit ton of games in a row. So when he loses like a shit ton of games in a row, I would just be like, woof, Stevie's now experiencing the Revolutionary War or some shit. Like, I would just start saying shit. Oh, man, dude. Shit was so funny. Stevie would get hella pissed. He would get so fucking mad. Just like, yeah, really? It was so funny. Because, me and Stevie did a few ranked games together. Because I'm gold and he's silver, so we're able to play together. And the whole time we're playing, I'm just shit talking our team. I'm just like, dude, you guys suck dick. But what the fuck is that aim? And we lose like 2 or 3 games in a row, and I'm just like, alright. Oh, hey, the guy didn't betray me this time. Hey, look at that.
shall fall. Search every last corner.
What is your dark?
But damn, it was funny as fuck. Like, me and Stevie lost like 3 games in a row on Overwatch ranked. And it was just full on because I was shit talking our teammates and now they just didn't want to play, whatever. They're pussies. They can't handle someone shit talking them. But the moment Stevie's like, no, I'm done, I can't lose any more games, blah blah blah. The moment he gets off, I decide to keep playing and we're still in the Discord together. And the whole time I'm playing by myself, I'm not shit talking. I'm just like, hey guys, watch out. There's a dude over here. Oh, good job. Blah, blah, blah. And Steve leans into the mic. He's like, why do I not hear any shit talk, Kozak? And he's so fucking mad. Like, Zach's costing me a rank.
We are displeased.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It was fucking dude.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Alright, you. We gotta do something.
Dreadlord, awaiting command. What lies ahead?
Let's just start raiding.
Leave nothing. Thralls, move!
Not one Druki on Nagaryth.
Yeah, we really gotta fuck that shit up. Yay, the person's loyal again.
Too far inland. Admiral of Kar's fleet. Kill them!
Oh, we won't lose the fucking Manticore. I want to lose everything except for the goddamn units that I have. Like, I want to keep the Harpy and shit. Oh my god. Okay. You guys are pretty good at melee now. Yeah, I'll just play this out just because, like, I really don't want to lose the fucking Harpies and all my Spearmen. Because we can only recruit, like, 2 guys at a time unless we build a Black Arc. And if we have a Black Arc, then we can start doing shit. Till then, kind of stuck. Because it seems like these Cathayan assholes are, like, intelligent. And they're actually going for the Black Arcs. They're like, oh, you got a Black Arc? Blow that shit up sky high. So because the enemy is fighting smart, we have to play a little bit smarter. We may be stranded here on this continent, but we're not stuck with them. They're stuck with us. So we gotta make the best of it. We're gonna have to win this really nicely.
Dark shards.
I don't know why he puts it over.
We are ready.
Red blade dogs!
These guys have mounts? Yeah, they do.
Druki. Corsair hand bows. Red spears.
For Mathlan!
Adept. Cold-blooded killers. Glorious destruction. Druki forward.
My power is yours.
18 wins. God damn.
Ken! Sorceress of Grond! Destruction awaits!
Great spears! Battle ready! Great spears! To destruction!
Leave them dry!
Murder awaits! Merciless warriors! Druki, forward! Corsair handbows! Druki! My blade hungers! Onward!
Feel my wrath! They shall suffer!
Follow the winds! Blood shall flow!
Their mages are casting!
Death and plunder!
Advance, Druki! Nagorothi! Suffering for all! Slaughter them! Death is coming! See it through!
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean that. Oh, the game's paused. Oh, shit.
Servant of Hecate!
Eager for battle! Corsair handbows!
Our sorcery is
Terror and death! No mercy! Dark shards!
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Our sorceresses are
The Karen Car!
for endless! Behold, true! Eager for battle!
Pillage!
Dark shards! Die, weaklings!
Sorceress of Grond!
Our sorcery is majestic! Hecate honors us!
Behold the Kraken Hell!
They are charging! Maintain order! Hey! Dark elves! Attack from afar! Onwards to murder! Carnage awaits!
Bring me slaves! No mercy!
Battle calls!
Nah, they're not grouped up enough.
Die, fools!
Look here, Fellheart!
Ruthless!
Corsairs, slay!
All powerful! Moving forward!
To destruction! Eager for battle! Great spears! Corsair handbows! Carnage awaits!
Finally, the fucking Manticore dies. Jeez.
As you say!
Kill them! Sorceress of Grond! Spartine call!
From afar!
sorceresses are at work!
Slash cut!
Sorceress of Grond!
Kraken Lord!
Sorceress of Grond! Swiftly!
Ooh, that looks cool. That looks awesome.
ready! Battle calls! Their magi are casting! Wage war!
Going!
That looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I love on how the Pit of Shades and the Black Sun of Xerxes eliminates all noise. Like all of a sudden, all sound in the world is just gone, and all you hear is just the pulsing of the Black Sun or the Pit of Shades as it's like pulsating with power. It's like, oh man, I love that. I love that sound effect so fucking nicely. It's so cool because you feel the power of it. Can you imagine that? That's ridiculously strong. Imagine for a second if someone was able to punch so hard that as you're speaking, all the noise that comes out of your mouth just disappears because he hits that hard. And he's not even hitting you, he's just punching the air. And it's just so much strength that your volume just goes away. He'll be speaking every time he does this, whoosh, whoosh, he's like punching your sound away. It's like, fuck, dude, that is incredibly strong. That's why I love the Pit of Shades and the Son of Xerxes. It's so cool.
But not honor.
Look here, Fellheart. Fellheart ready. Look here, Fellheart.
Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, these territories are like awful. It's not good.
Do not vex us further. I waited long enough.
Ooh, it keeps the buildings. Oh, that is so awesome. That is nice.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
What?
Powerful enchant.
Wow. I actually lose this? No way. I could win this if I fight it. I could win this if I fight it. Don't bullshit me.
No one's.
We're fighting this. We're fighting this. Because his lord, the tactician, is very useless. And we could just drain him of a life. I don't know what other spells this lady has. Let's see. Okay, Soul Blight, that's really good. Because then we knock the armor off of these guys. That's really good. So she has Soul Blight, Spirit Leech, and the other one that gives you magic attack. Some people were kind of mad about Cathay lore because they think Cathay is like too strong. But for me, honestly, I never really cared. I don't mind Cathay's lore. Like, they have pretty much everything. And it seems like they've had gunpowder longer than dwarves. They've done all that. That's fine. I actually don't mind that. I know a lot of people are upset by it. They're like, Cathay just does everything better. They have flying horse cavalry just like Bretonia, but better. It's like, no, it's not actually better. But I understand why people are upset. Is because it seems like Cathay is just ridiculously strong. But at the same time, they have to realize is that there's a reason why Cathay has a bunch of Tzeentch cults spread throughout its domain. And the reason why is because it hasn't changed. So they may have had guns before everyone else and artillery before everyone else. But they're still using the same guns and artillery that they've had for a long time.
Merciless warriors!
All for Hecate!
Suffering for all! Bleak swords! The merciless host! Bleak swords! Rookie forward! Dealers in death! Forward!
Shifting!
Let's see where. There's got a lot of peasants and jade warriors, so I'm assuming we could just rain arrows and.
Nagarothi! Slash! Kill! We are ready! Dark shards! Bloody murder!
This path seems unwise.
Fell sorcery.
I do not like this. We are ready. Suffering for all.
Druki sorceress. K.
Dark shards!
To destruction. Bleak swords.
Power unleashed. Unleash star.
Dark elves!
Oh yeah, and when they say unleash Dar, that means dark magic.
Dark shards.
That's what they're talking about.
No survivors. Death.
Foul sorceries. Follow me.
Bleak swords!
Behold true power.
Our sorceresses are at work!
Battle ready.
Nice.
Die, weaklings.
Supreme sorceress.
To destruction.
Our sorcery is majestic! Eager for battle! Hack! Cut!
Dark shards. Death is coming. Hecate honors us. Advance, Druki. Battle ready.
Glorious dark magic! Behold true power!
Beyond compare.
Die, fools! The weaklings miss us!
Sorcery is majestic.
Dark shards! Our sorceresses! Blood for Cain!
Limitless power.
Battle ready! On to slaughter! Death is coming!
Dark shards.
Cold-blooded killers! The merciless host!
Dark power. Winds rise.
Nagarothi!
Withdraw.
Blood will flow! Dark elves!
Oof, that was a good volley on whatever that. Peasants at 55 kills? Shit.
Advancing!
Pull back.
Dealers in death!
Our sorcery is majestic.
Merciless warriors! Our sorcerer by Drakira!
Supreme sorceress.
Bleak swords. Moving out.
The merciless host! Dark shards! We are ready! With pleasure! Onwards to murder!
Bleak swords. Carnage awaits. Druki, forward.
Druki!
sorceress! Glorious carnage!
Our sorcery is majestic! Nagorothi!
No survivors! Attack! To destruction!
Bleak swords! Death!
Supreme sorceress!
Pass them!
Bleak swords!
Supreme sorceress!
Dark magic!
Eager for battle! Murder awaits!
Eager for battle! Lead them to destruction! Slash! Kill!
Supreme sorceress! Bleed for me!
Battle ready! Druki, forward! Carnage awaits!
Supreme sorceress!
Cold-blooded killers! Massacre them! Onward!
Bleak swords! Death! Nagorothi! Understood. Onwards to murder!
Seems like our units are getting... How bad was I hit by the hurricane? Not at all, dude.
My cane!
Like, I mean that very literally. Like, I really didn't get touched by the hurricane at all.
Bleak swords!
Slay them!
Enchantress! Annihilate them!
Okay, Iron Hail Gunners and melee. Okay.
Merciless warriors!
Wouldn't have thought of using them that way, but okay.
Dark shards! On to slaughter!
Eager for battle!
Dark sorceress!
I don't see his lord anywhere.
Battle ready!
Dark shards!
160.
Cold-blooded killers!
Ooh, don't get it.
Bleak swords! Back! Massacre them! Nagorothi! Adayoth!
Supreme sorceress!
Incoming enemy fire! Dealers in death!
This was quite a fight. Yeah, but the city that's like 30 minutes away from me where my college is, Fort Myers, they got like absolutely destroyed.
Dark shards!
I mean like really destroyed.
End them! Going!
For me though, I'm just chilling.
Die,
No issues.
weaklings!
I'm too handsome to suffer misfortune, okay?
Our sorcery is majestic.
I am far too beautiful for bullshit.
Bleak swords!
Any sort of natural disaster doesn't affect me any.
Our sorceresses are at work! Hecate honors us! Glorious dark Bleak swords!
Advancing!
Dealers in death!
Oh wow. Oh, there's his lord. Right there.
Druki sorceress! Onward!
Bleak swords! It is done!
Dark shards! Suffering for all! No mercy!
Dark elves!
Success awaits!
Cold-blooded killers!
For Grand! Take bronze
will.
No mercy! The merciless host.
Cold-blooded killers. Bleak swords. By Drakira!
Yeah, we're gonna drain this. Yeah, that's the main thing though right now is just getting internet and stuff for a lot of people. They still don't have power, still don't have internet. A lot of people lost everything. Like, I mean everything. There was a nurse who called off of work and she was crying and she was like frantic because she was calling off from her attic. And she was saying that she and her family were trapped in the attic because the water rose up to the second floor of her house. And now they were just stuck in the attic. And there was a doctor who was saying that he was stuck on top of his refrigerator. But it wasn't too bad because he had access to his beer. So that was funny. I don't care if it's a Pyrrhic, because in the end, look at those losses. Yeah. I'm very familiar with Cathay, so I know their weaknesses. I know if I had cavalry or air units, I would be able to really do some damage. But right now, I'm just very familiar with the fact that Cathay is very, very vulnerable to death magic. Death magic really hurts Cathay. And their archers, while they're good, they're peasants. And their other archers are crossbowmen, so they're much like the Dark Elves, where they have very short range, but they make up for it with a lot more armor piercing. So this is going to be very bad for Cathay. Also, Cathay fights in formations. And formations is cool and all, but the bad issue with formations is that if someone's attacking you from behind, your formation will not turn around to fight on all sides like most units. Instead, they'll stay in that formation and they'll just keep getting stabbed in the butt and not do anything about it. That's why formation fighting is good but bad.
Burn it to the ground.
Yeah, burn it.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Because as I said, we have no desire to take this area.
Now is chaos.
I am the mighty village. You are not so.
You've been sick for a while? Yeah.
Who seeks me?
I get that.
As presence.
Like, I was sitting in my house and I started like shivering and getting really, really cold. And I was like, oof, man, I feel really cold. But my balls were still hanging low and I was like, that's not good. It must mean I have a fever. Sure enough, I had a fever. I was like convulsing like crazy, like my muscles were spasming and I couldn't really like calm down. It was like, oof, that's a bad fever.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
But fun fact, if you feel cold and your balls are still dropped, that means you have a fever.
Awaiting command. Onwards! Onwards!
The reason why that means that you have a fever is because if you really are cold, like if you're in a really cold environment, your balls would like prune up and get closer to your body. And they wouldn't be sagging, they'd actually curl up. And the reason why your balls do that is because they're trying to get warm. But if you feel cold and your balls are hanging low, then that means that you're probably got a fever. This is probably the most I've played Dark Elves, and as I said, I have very little experience with this.
Tyrant of Nagaroth, feared by all.
I fought Dark Elves, but I've never really played them. Which again, I actually do like Dark Elves a lot. They're really cool, in my opinion. It's just that I've never, because again, their lords are just kind of weird, like Malekith. Don't like Nagaron's capital. They may have changed it now that it's Warhammer 3.
I have sacked the Temple of Gilgadresh.
But ah, yay. More people to attack me. Motherfuckers.
Sacrifices to Mathlan. The Kraken Lord fights!
What now? I approve of these dark deeds.
Cease your provocation.
Oh boy.
Be ready. Greetings, sir.
All my cities are about to upgrade, and I have no money to actually buy the buildings. Oh boy.
I am no one's slave. To meet with one's enemy is pure folly.
He really thinks I'm the main threat to him? Jesus.
Noble of Nagaroth. Favored of the Witch King.
By this point, I don't even care if I get a rebel. I just want to get the fucking money. Thanks for the info. Yeah, not a problem. So anytime you feel a little chilly, just stick your hand into your stinky moist spot. Feel if it's dragging. Oh my god. 2,000 gold that I desperately needed. Fuck yeah. Like, as we're speaking, my balls are pretty sweaty right now. Just because sitting down like this, you know, there's a lot of heat. Oh, yay. Great.
Speak! There is no mercy.
Could sack it for 3,000.
A new lair for the Kraken.
The issue we're gonna have in this province is that 2 of the cities are completely uninhabitable. So they're gonna make us like little to no money, and they're gonna be a lot. We want to decrease the cost of that purple sun as much as we can.
Obey! Bring fire and terror.
What? Salt reduces the recruitment of black arcs? Holy crap. Fuck yeah. That's amazing. Why does it do that? We'll have 1 public order. Public order here is real. Confederation. Oh, that's right. Confederated,
The people are displeased.
Calling the winds.
Confederated Carcaja. Oh my
I
god.
must inform you that you will die imminently.
I was clicking on her for a non-aggression and she's like, I must inform you, you will die. Shit. I don't think we're gonna get a non-aggression pact with her. Oh no. Oh no.
Vicious Dreadlord.
Oh, another sea lane. Far Sea. Sea of Squalls. Okay. Oh, this is the Jade Sea, so what the fuck? Oh, these, Sea of Dread. Sea of Dread. Sea of Storms. Great Ocean. Sea of Serpents. Sea of Malice. Sea of... I'm trying to find the sea that it's talking about. It says the Far Sea. There it is, the Far Sea. Oh, so we could go to Lustria. We do live in jungle environments, so it wouldn't be a bad idea. Would not be bad. Problem is I hate fighting lizardmen. I genuinely do not like fighting lizardmen. What the fuck are these? Flying missile cavalry? Yeah, but what's the base unit? Yeah. When did Dark Elves have flying missile cav? I'm very curious. Is that what these Doomfire Warlocks are? RPs are... Huh. So that's a Regiment Renown unit that is strictly unique to itself. Flying Missile Cat. Sounds good. Sisters of Slaughter. I think it's safe to say that we're probably going to get attacked.
Gladly.
By Mao Ying. So it's probably a safe bet to start building up some some bolt throwers. As I said, I don't know if I'm doing this correctly or not. So Lokir and Rakarth are the two Dark Elf factions that start away from everybody else. Whereas the other three Dark Elf, they start relatively together. So that means you have to fight each other or confederate or whatever. Basically, it means that you're going to have a very stale campaign where you don't really expand. Which, again, is kind of boring. What does that mean she's ready?
Corsairs to me!
Whoa!
To touch a dragon ball is blasphemy.
There's a waste of money.
Feel my power. No rest.
At least if he takes over the settlement, I'll come right in. Oh my. Western provinces. That's crap. This is a really weird camp.
My will does not bend.
Murderous lord.
Mathland's rage!
Black-hearted dreadlord. Ridiculous. Anchors away.
Yes!
My will does not bend.
That's not good.
I serve only the dragons.
I serve only the dragon.
We are burning through a lot of
Chosen
stuff.
of Hecate.
So my most favorite faction's obviously the Greenskins, right? Because Greenskins, they're just crazy. They're awesome. I love them. Least favorite? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, least favorite to play? Mm. Yeah, that's a fucking loss.
Draw your blades. We fight.
My least favorite faction to play would probably be the Empire. The Empire, I just find them just not fun. There's too much bullshit.
What do you seek? So thrilling. Mother of the Dark Court.
The issue is that these archers have armor. Our archers don't.
Withdraw.
Oh yeah.
Dark
This is gonna...
sorceress. Hecate, guide me.
My will does not bend. I serve only the dragons.
Be ready.
So they have a cannon, and the cannon's really, really good. I actually like these cannons a lot.
What is your dark purpose?
We have bolt throwers, and bolt throwers are technically anti-cannons, but they don't do a lot of damage. And I think he's shorter range.
My will does not bend.
Yeah, he outranges us by 100. It's not good.
By the cruel seas.
Oh boy, Nakai's.
With noble purpose. Move, you maggots!
Black Court. Set the sails. Sail, damn you!
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
But like right now, as it stands,
Parley you expect. Know that the Kraken Lord always.
Retreat!
oh, now we got ambushed.
For victory!
Hey, that freed up some money. Hell yeah. Now I got some money to spend. So right now, my big issue with Total War Warhammer 3 is just that some factions like Luther Harkon, Araness Assault Spite, Salastra, Lokir Fellheart. Oh, we can't retreat and march stand. We might lose us, but I'll make these guys bleed. So like a lot of these lords who are supposed to be small factions, even wood elves, is that you're supposed to be small and just explore the world and do whatever you need to. The problem is in Warhammer 3 is that there's no way for you to do that. There's really no way for you to lock down your borders and expand differently, like building tall. There's no real way to do that. And it's kind of frustrating sometimes. Like right now with Lokir Fellheart, everyone's declaring war on me. There is nothing I can. Like I have to stave off invasion after invasion after invasion. So that means that I can't do what a Dark Elf pirate is supposed to do, which is explore the seas, fuck around a bit, kill a few settlements, raid a few people. Nope, can't do that. Instead, I have to do like a full military campaign to take over Cathay, even though it's not what I want to do.
Eager for battle. Nagarothi. Bolt throwers.
So I'm having a lot of these issues in Warhammer 3 lately, where I want to do this, but then in the campaign, there's no way in hell you're going to be allowed to do that, because the enemy's just going to keep attacking you and attacking you and attacking you, and there's no way for you to build tall. You have to take over large amounts of settlements. You have to... Oh, is there no time limit? I thought I always put 60-minute time limits. I forgot bolt throwers had the multi shots and standard shots, I think. Change firing out. Yes. Did he? Yeah, he did. He targeted my fucking bolt throwers, the bastard.
Dealers in death.
The merciless host. By Drakira.
All for a 30.
Pull back.
Kill them.
Bolt throwers. We are ready. Under fire. Death is coming. We understand. No survivors.
Battle ready.
Back.
Limitless power. Beyond
Yeah, he's
compare.
targeting my archers. That's really smart of him.
Bleak swords.
Back. Nagarothi. Make
Yeah, like
them
all my
bleed.
archers got single targeted.
Death.
Nice.
Dark elves. No mercy. Dealers in death. Pull. End them.
Yeah, he's like sniping my
We are
cannons.
ready. Massacre them.
Merciless warriors. Destroy. Dark shards. Death is coming.
Yeah, this might be the end of the
Supreme
campaign right there.
sorcery.
Slaughter them.
Fell sorcery. Supreme sorceress.
Bolt throwers. Dark shards. No mercy. Beware. Druki.
We're gonna need the dark shards with shields, by the looks of things.
Battle ready. Back.
And the problem is too is that our settlement isn't really upgraded enough for me to get access to monsters. Because monsters is where it's gonna really help.
Cold-blooded killers.
Dark shards. Merciless warriors.
How many did we kill? We killed quite a bit actually. Good. I'm surprised.
Dark elves. Murder awaits. Bolt throwers. For the king. Enemy mages.
104.
Pull back.
Oof.
Druki. We are ready. Hack. Cut. Pull back.
Druki sorceress.
Withdraw.
That was pretty good. We made them bleed for that. That's part of the issue I've noticed too in a lot of my campaigns is that some factions, like the Cathay and the High Elves, Cathay and High Elves have army rosters where they start with one unit, and that one unit is good the entire game. There is not a single point in the game where that unit is bad. Like Jade Crossbow. Jade Crossbow and Jade Warriors are a very early game for Cathay. And that's your only unit that you need for the rest of the game. You could just go 20-20 armies of 10 Jade Warriors and 10 Crossbowmen, and you would win just about every battle, no matter what. That gets a little difficult when you're fighting against something like Dark Elves. Because Dark Elves, I need a multi-unit roster. I need to have a little bit of dark shards, a little bit of monsters, a little bit of dread spears, a little bit of artillery. And this is just so I can hope to win. Whereas Cathay, they can just mass produce these 2020 armies that are all copy paste. It's like Control V, Control V, Control V, like over. They're just copy paste. And the High Elves is a very similar case where all they need is just archers. Lothern Sea Guard. They could do a 20 army with Lothern Sea Guard and they'll just kick my ass. There is nothing I can do about that. We'll siege it. Because I know for a fact this guy can't attack me. And we got a lot of money.
There is growing unrest.
Yeah, we're gonna lose a lot of money once we
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
The Dark Shards with shields is gonna be very useful. Sisters of Slaughter, what's their movement speed? 44. Not fast enough. 20 physical resistance? I mean, it's alright. What I'm saying is just Dark Shards with Reaper Bolt Throwers. Because the Reaper Bolt Thrower did get 140 kills. It did do its job. Problem is that their Grand Cannons can outrange me. That's a bit of an issue. As I said, we need this upgraded. So that way we can have more buildings at our disposal. So we can get these units. Doomfire Warlocks, Harpies, Chariots, whatever. Monsters would be very, very useful. As I said, that's one of the reasons why I don't really play Dark Elf. They require a lot to get them useful. They're still one of the most powerful factions, but the fact that it requires so much out of them to be successful, that could really hamper someone's gameplay.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
That's why factions like the Dwarves, Skaven, Orcs, Vampires, that's why they're more playable than some factions like Wood Elves.
But the Kraken Lord is far from impressed.
It's also one of the reasons why I don't like playing the Empire. Because the Empire, they can do kind of what Cathay does and make just a 2020 army of just crossbowmen or handgunners or whatever.
Cease your provocations.
But the problem is that
Fell sorcery. Unparalleled power.
the problem is that the Empire doesn't have much in the way of surviving that long against somebody. Like if you do an army of handgunners over and over again, over and over.
Sacrifice them. Slaughter and enslave.
And you just keep spamming handgunners just over and over and over. Sure, you could make that your entire army for the rest of the game, but really you're not gonna get very far. In order to get very far with the Empire, you have to have every army that's very, very unique, that has its own stacks, like Knights Have a lot of artillery. Hellstorm rocket batteries is one. Whereas again, Cathay does not have these issues. Cathay is just Jade Warriors, Jade Crossbowmen. You're good. Have you ever run across someone who's a little too tough? Just outnumber them. Just outnumber them.
Launch the ship hooks! Ready the... Time to feed the...
Yeah, let's just keep sieging. Because I don't want to lose too many units. If we lose too many units, then Nakai here is probably going to declare war on me and kick us.
What is your dark purpose?
So because Nakai is right there, we have to kind of change our tactics. Normally I don't siege a city for this long. In this case, I'm going to siege a city for a very long time.
Druki Lord.
We're keeping this fleet here so that way he gives his army powers away. We're about to run out of slave.
Dreadlord.
Every skull that decorates this... The Kraken! There is no mercy!
Yeah, it's not too bad actually. I actually don't.
Spoils for Karen.
Damn. That is a lot of slaves.
Fellheart ready. Attend me.
Yeah, this is why I hate this area, is because like we're not gonna replenish at all.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Oh boy, Goodman's on Total War now. Oh boy.
Do not vex us further.
Okay. He's probably gonna take this settlement. Is why I'm disbanding it. Since he's gonna probably take this, there's no point in me upgrading it. God damn.
Hated landwalkers. I care not.
Noble born, set the sails.
Ready.
Such slaughter awaits. Dreadlord of the Druki.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Shit. As I said, I'm really not a big fan of these. He's gonna declare war. Here we go. I knew it. Thank you. He's sieging my city already. Okay. 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 Thankfully, we recruited the new units. Because if we didn't, we would have probably lost a lot of guys. Ah, damn it. I really wish that they would do a mode for this game where there is no legendary lords. Ooh. 8,000 HP. Yeah. Well, we lost. Holy crap. Oh yeah, and then that city's under attack.
Powerful enchantress.
Disengaging.
To touch a dragonborn.
Well, this was a fun campaign while it lasted. Yeah, this is like fucked. Oh, he stopped us from recruiting our units. Oh shit. I was wondering, I was like, wait a minute, something doesn't look right. Fair enough, yep. Shit doesn't look right. Damn, we only made it to turn 36 before we lost. I think this campaign's over. I think it's 100% lost. Because the moment we lose Lokir Fellheart, everyone's gonna declare war on me. She's gonna declare war on me. You're all gonna be taking over these settlements. And with all these settlements gone, I'm gonna be making like no money. And I'm only gonna have like one army. So, and again, I'm gonna be under siege constantly. It's kind of annoying. Because it's like I want to do other shit. I want to go around taking over areas, stuff like that. Like, not taking over areas, but sailing through the seas, doing these little like sea battles, and being a like an actual dark elf pirate. But the game doesn't really allow you to do that. That's okay. Today I'm just chilling. Today I am doing absolutely nothing but chilling. So it is fine with me. This is like turn 46 of my western provinces. I've taken over like just about everything in Cathay. And I've also raised most of the mountain. The reason why is because the ogres kept declaring war on me for some dumbass reason. And they would never say peace. So I raised just about every tribe here. So now it's like a dead area in this area. And then there's ogre tribes over here who are friendly with me and have a trade agreement. This campaign I'm not enjoying at all. As I said, like, the Empire's cool and all, but I don't like it. Our live stream of Vlad, where I took over just about the entire fucking Empire. My playthrough of Ekrund, turn 64, took over, like, everything. Grimgore didn't really take over much. This is actually, like, only, what, 12 cities? But I killed Archaon, killed Kolek, killed a lot of Chaos dudes. Garbrand, turn 121, I'm just destroying the entire fucking... This campaign was actually really, really fucking fun. for one big reason. I was taking over territories here, right? Like, this is where you start, is this area. But all I did was just destroy all this shit. And the moment the teleporters popped up, I teleported to Cathay, destroyed everything. I mean, everything. I razed every fucking city. And then I teleported back here, recovered, recruited new units, and then I teleported over here, destroyed a lot of the Empire, a lot of Scrag the Slaughterer, and then I teleported back, recovered, and that's when I took out the Kari, Slanesh. I took out all that shit. I ended up colonizing it. And even though it's turn 121, only like 2 Demon Souls have been claimed. And that's because I keep interfering by destroying all these legendary factions. And I'm just now starting to do the Demon Souls. So this whole time I haven't done a single fucking soul. I've been just destroying the entire fucking world. I was like, fuck yeah, Scarbrand's on a rampage. The Western Provinces again. This campaign I actually completed. This one I actually completed. This was like my first one too. And I was just so captivated by it. I was like, damn, this is very interesting.
Sigmar's will.
As I said, I think Cathay is just really fucking easy. Really easy.
I fight for the greater good. Dragonfire runs through my veins.
I am sworn to avenge.
It is dusk. We shall dance in the shadows.
I still don't like this. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? I don't like the way they designed Alathanar. I really don't like it. He's supposed to be like ghostly white, and his hair is supposed to be like super like white as well, like super. He basically looks like a ghost, but they kind of designed him like this for some reason. I don't know why. I hate his eyebrows too. They're really thick ass eyebrows.
Alariel, the Ever Queen.
This bitch is old. That's all I got to say about her. She's old.
Teclis, Lord Master of Hoeth.
Start there. Alright, let's play some other shit. Let's play something that's a little bit more thrilling. Something that actually, like, takes more energy. Let's do some fucking Valorant. Let's get that boost station. Ugh, I suck at Valorant. So that's why I need to play it. Because I need to get better at it. And it's got an update. Are you serious? How the fuck does it have an... It literally updated yesterday. Yeah, we're not updating that. Because if we were to update that, the stream would like crash. Because it takes like all my internet just to, just to download it. God. You know, I don't know why. I've just never really been too big into Overlord 2. I have Overlord 2 downloaded. I remember we were playing it on a live stream, like maybe last year or the year before that. And the issue I had with Overlord 2 is just that I didn't really like it. Like, I liked Overlord 1 so much. Overlord 1 was so fucking good. Overlord Raising Hell, the DLC, was even funnier. But Overlord 2, I don't know, it felt a little too linear, whereas Overlord 1 felt more open, like more open world. You guys ever played Overlord? I know I did a whole live stream where we played Overlord 1, Raising Hell, and we did like a whole evil playthrough, and I did like the maximum evil. Shit was fucking awesome. It's like, oh, yay, you took the food away from the halflings. You're gonna give that back to us, right? Yeah, I'm keeping this food to myself. You're taking the food from babies. Good. They won't be alive for much longer, so works for me. You never heard of Overlord? Oh man. So there's two Overlords, okay? There's Overlord the video game, and there's Overlord the anime. Let me put on my display. That way you guys kind of see what I'm talking about. So this Overlord, this is the anime. This is actually really good anime too. I find it fucking hysterical. Now, when this anime came out, I was actually pissed because it said the name Overlord. So now every time that I try to search up my beloved video game that I love so much, it kept popping up this shit. And I was like, are you serious? But then I watched the Overlord anime, and it's fucking hysterical. It is really good. It's really funny. But then there's the video game. And this game is fucking awesome. This is like 2009, 2010. Fucking awesome. Overlord 1 and 2, amazing. Then they had the Wii version, which was kind of interesting. It had an interesting idea and premise, but it's the Wii, so it had like terrible graphics, terrible controls. But Overlord 1 was just fucking amazing. I loved Overlord 1. Ugh. So Overlord 1, what makes it so cool is that you choose between being a good overlord or an evil overlord. And of course, even if you're a good overlord, you're still evil to a certain degree. You're just not like corrupt as fuck. So whereas Overlord 2, you're deciding whether you're a dominator, like you enslave people, or whether you're a destroyer, as in you destroy everything, you kill everybody on sight. See you, Goodman. And I kind of like that. I like that somewhat. But Overlord 1 was just fucking hysterical. Because the heroes that you fight were just so interesting. I love them. Like Melvin Underbelly. This dude is fat as fuck. He is humongous. And this is a hobbit. This is a hobbit, and he's like the size of a fucking house because of how fat he is. And he's called Melvin Underbelly. He's the first hero you fight. Gigantic ass crack. And it's just a crazy game. It's awesome. You could do like anything really. It's an awesome fucking game. Overlord 2, you're a little bit more limited. Overlord 2, you could do a lot more dominating things, like taking over a town versus destroying a town. But there's only like 2 towns in the entire game. I'm not joking. And then you could do a few more interesting things, like you have 3 wives, 3 mistresses. Because yeah, you're a player. So and you can choose which mistress is your primary mistress. So in other words, whoever is your primary mistress, you get certain benefits from that. but it's only in the final battle do you experience those benefits. You don't experience those anywhere else. But you can actually do like a foursome. You can actually have sex with all three of your wives at the same time instead of doing it one on one. You can do it like all three of them. Yeah, I thought that was really fun. Overlord 1, you're not allowed to do that. You're only allowed to have one wife. That is it. So you have to choose between the evil wife who loves to torture people and kill people, or the good wife, the one who thinks evil is the way, but it should be more orderly, more interesting, more about establishing a domain rather than just killing everybody around it. But yeah, Overlord 2 is pretty cool in its own way, but I still didn't really like it too much. I still found it a little. It just wasn't as fun for me as Overlord 1. I've spent countless hours on. It was just so fucking fun. There's a lot of games here that I like that it just seems like no one's really heard of. I know Catherine is an amazing fucking game. I love this game. It's so fucking fun. It's fucking awesome. But with Overlord 2, what was kind of interesting, when you have your third wife comes kind of later in the game, but when you get to your third wife, she is an elf. And you can choose whether or not she's evil or she's a ghost. And you can literally have sex with a ghost. Boss is walking around, gotta go. This guy is like watching my stream from work. Oh shit. Nah, that would actually be really funny if his boss came around and said, "Hey, I know that YouTuber. Fuck yeah, let's watch this stream together." That would be some shit. That would be some shit. Let's see. This game did horrible. Overlord Fellowship of Evil. I don't know why they made that game. Such a. I love how this video game company. This video game company, Codemasters, created Overlord. It did amazingly well. Then they create another fantasy game amazingly well. Create a hospital fucking simulator. Create a strategy game. Create some weird shooter game. All these fail. They create Overlord 2, does amazingly well. And then they just make a bunch of like racing games. And the racing games don't really do that well. They do somewhat well, but then they also do somewhat mediocre. Like some of these are like very positive. There's one that's got mixed reviews. Another one, their latest one, that has mixed reviews. But they decided for whatever reason to fuck up the Overlord genre by making this game. And it is just extremely negative. Again, I don't know why they don't just do this. Like, this game was fucking amazing. I don't know why they didn't create another one. What's this one, though? Whew, look at them graphics. 2008. This is like some Dragon Age graphics type shit. Oh man, that is some bad graphics. Oh my. All right. I wonder how a split screen works, considering that there's no way to do it. Hold on, let me turn off display mode. Alright. I'm actually gonna end this live stream now because I just realized it's been like hours and I kind of relax for a bit and just watch a TV show. Because Overlord season 4 is done. So now I just gotta watch it in a English version, dubbed. Because again, I love dubbed, and man, it is fucking hysterical. That Overlord anime is fucking great. I've actually rewatched it like 3 times, and I might rewatch it again, just because of how funny it is. Dear God, some of the shit they put in there was just hysterical. There's like 3 women in the entire anime who are like really, really, really into little boys, and some of the people in the community are mad about that. They're like, why do they keep doing this perverted adult women into young boys, blah blah blah. But honestly, I find it fucking hysterical. I'm just like, oh my god. Because if it was a guy who was into little girls or into little boys, everyone would just roll their eyes and go, oh, that's typical pervert. But because it's a woman, it's so fucking funny. It's so goddamn comedic. Like there's one woman who's like drooling and salivating. She can't even like think straight because she just got told that she's gonna be a concubine to a 12-year-old. And she's just like, oh, oh. Everyone craves a fruit that hasn't ripened yet. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck? Oh Jesus. So besides that, it's been 3700. I'm out. This was a good stream. You guys got to watch me lose the campaign, which was rough, to say the least. Besides that, I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna chill for a bit. It's only like, what time is it? It's only 8:50. Damn. What am I gonna do for the rest of the day?